Hey guys, we're back with Let's Play Mega Man X8. Again, a vast improvement to X7, even though it's only one step up in the series. Like if I ranked all these from worst to best, X7 and X8 would definitely be the bottom two. But X7 sucks so badly, X8 looks like a masterpiece in comparison to it. X7 is the only one that's truly, truly bad. Okay, and I think according to the walkthrough here, we're going to try the pitch black stage next, or at least that's how it's labeled. This one, wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. For a second there, I thought it was starting a new game, which of course I did not mean to do, because it was asking me if I wanted to go to Rookie Hunter mode. I don't know if that just comes from pressing start. Maybe I can choose that option anytime. Anyway, stage select. Oh, we got something.
X? What's the matter? The mission's only just begun.
Really, is this X just coming out of nowhere just saying, "Ah, do I have to fight again?"
That's right. It's begun again. How long must this war go on?
Dude, as long as both Reploids and humans exist on the same planet.
Just the thought of wiping the floor with those mavericks makes my trigger finger itch.
Axel has a bit of a different attitude here. And Alias scolding him.
No, Alia. Axel's right.
Oh, and suddenly X is...
There's no time to be wishy-washy here. Even as we speak,
Okay, that's what he means. X is like, well, I'm either gonna have to peace out or go all the way here, instead of being like, oh my gosh, why must we fight all the time? Alright, you know what, and I said the dialogue in X6 was bad. That was one thing I can't genuinely criticize about X6, is for the most part, or at least the dialogue in a lot of scenes is pretty poorly written. Probably just a matter of translation, actually. But that was as out of nowhere and badly written. I'd say is even the worst in X6, which I always thought was the scene where X reunites with Zero after defeating the nightmare version of him. Zero's like, well, I hid myself while I tried to repair myself. And of course, for those who don't know any better, they'd be like, how did that work? It's like Zero just mentions nothing about his actual, self-repair systems.
Here we go!
Well, we had Alien before. Let's try one of the new guys here. Wait. Oh, okay, you can have the option to turn the navigation off, I guess, if you're familiar with this game and don't want to keep hearing the ladies interrupt you.
Mantis. Ready.
And that's our boss, Dark Mantis.
Incredibly advanced security system. I'll try to help you find the lighting controls without being detected.
Okay, well, now that we've got... Nice. Just a continuous laser beam. That's what we got from Optic Sunflower. Oh, cannot believe I didn't notice that. That was a hammerhead right below us. Oh, interesting. And I just missed the big piece of metal right there. Crap. I seem to do that a lot.
Leave it to me.
I wasn't even paying attention to Axel's HP. Crap. Well, I mean, it makes sense that it would do a lot of damage. Oh. So when having another weapon equipped, what I actually need to do is press triangle for that. I thought it would kind of switch automatically to using the boss's weapon if with the normal shot button, but I don't know. That's actually cool. Somehow offhand, I can't remember if I could actually do that in previous X games. That I can still use X's original weapon along with a boss's weapon whenever I have it equipped at the same time, just by pressing different buttons.
Here's some information.
That effect palette? Oh, gotta always do that, just shoot the boxes out of the way. Oh, I've forgotten this was a thing. I just briefly glanced over at the walkthrough, said something about a lone guard past the spotlights, and I could have had Axel defeat him with copy shot. Did the game explain that before? To pick up a DNA core, what's that about? Whatever it is, I assume it's probably going to be what I need to use in order to get a lot of extra items in this game. Whoop. I've suddenly forgotten how to switch over. Crap. Well, I guess as long as this guy's got his shield up, he can keep calling out more soldiers, and I can just wrap it. Axel's just slaughtering enemies by the thousands here. Oh, that was my dual attack. And it's kind of retarded. Okay, if I recall, I was having trouble figuring out how to do that in the first stage when they first brought it up with Zero and Axel. I guess I needed to be within range of an enemy. Like, I need to touch the... Oop. Well, we're in trouble. Pretty easy. I can just keep this up, just a continuous shot. I guess maybe if I switched over to a normal weapon, I would be able to defeat them as easily, but... Up. Well, you know, if I climb up on the same side as the laser beam, that's, Anyway, they're supposed to be... Just, I got all that HP back, and now I'm screwing it up. Supposed to be a part here where... Well, I dropped down a little bit too fast. Anyway, there's supposed to be a light capsule. Ah, okay, that's in an elevator shaft where Pallet is going to comment on its height. She did not do so there, so that is obviously not it. Huh. Why did that one enemy seem to be invincible? Well, I would love to grab that capsule, and I did, by temporary invincibility. Nice.
Axel, listen up.
Okay, this must be it. Goes up a long way, and that's scary to Pallet. Well, that was easy to find. Guess I need to be X for this.
X. I thought something like this might happen someday, so I prepared.
Yeah, you thought that every single game before this one, Light.
First, I'll give you the neutral armor. You can power up this armor by adding parts to it. Here, try body parts H. With this part equipped, you will become invincible to weak enemy attacks. Equip this new ability and board the capsule X.
Now, is this one of those things where, as he says, for security reasons, I will receive no benefits of the extra armor until I collect all 4 parts to it? Or is this back to X1 days where I can actually reap the benefits immediately, at least for that one part? Yeah, I know, Dr. Light. You kept hoping, yet you have developed how many... At least how many different sets of super mecha battle armor so far before you died? Well, Optic Sunflower avails me nothing here. Apparently actually needs to travel up high enough to actually detonate.
Warning. Warning.
Well, I caught none of the rare metals in this stage, I think because I never found the generator or whatever to turn on the lights. Crap.
What's a Maverick Hunter doing here?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and assume the walkthrough recommend I go to Dark Mantis' stage next because Optic Sunflower, being an obviously light-based attack of some sort, will end up being this guy's weakness.
Dark Mantis, you've gone Maverick. I'm putting an end to your weapons production. You've got to be kidding me. We new generation Reploids can't go Maverick. Then why are you making weapons? I explained an old
X is
style
awfully
reploid
quick
like
to
you
accuse.
wouldn't understand.
Yeah, so you know, I'll kill you instead. Yep, seems to do a pretty significant amount of damage. Unfortunately, it kind of leaves X vulnerable, pretty much hooked in place for a solid second. And it's not guaranteed that it's going to hit him either. You know, I have a feeling Axel would be immediately better for this. Yeah, that would positively murder this guy. Whew, that was a nice attack. It is nice that they give you a good bit of medals just by defeating the boss. And the attack that Zero got from this appears to be quite similar to the one in X6, where he can just kind of continuously spin the saber around himself really fast.
That looked like a hard fight, but there was never any doubt that you'd come out on top.
Well, let's see what we can get from this. Since retry chips are relatively cheap. Oh, forgotten I still had a do-over from hitting spikes. That's nice. Who cares about that? Escape boost. Okay, does this work permanently? Because then that might actually be worth it. Because if it's a one-time deal, I really don't see how. Oh. Cool. Unfortunately, I can no longer afford life, at least not the next life up. We'll go ahead and get speedy recovery for everybody. It's actually pretty cheap. And apparently there's not levels to it, so... Well, that might actually be good too. Fortunately, we couldn't get it for everybody. Just shy of getting it for X. Oh well. Well, let's head up to Gravity Antonion. Antonion? What? Let's head to his stage next.
Great job, Zero.
Okay, I think this is the first time ever that Lucille has talked. Or Luffy, or Lufia. What's her name again?
Zero, have you forgotten already? I'm Pallet. This here is
Layer, sorry. I don't know why she took that to mean that Zero forgot their names. They must be really, really new to the Maverick Hunters.
We're the new navigators here. Don't forget about us. Lair wanted to talk to you and waited here the whole time for your return. Right, Lair?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Lair seems to have a crush on Zero, even though she's never actually talked to him before.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, what is it, Lair?
I like Zero's. I gotta be cool for this pose.
I did some research, but I'm unable to determine Luminae's location. Anyway, that's all.
Okay, Lair just looks dumb right there.
Well, no matter what the
Sorry, honey.
are up to, looks like I'll have to stop him.
Oh, what? Lair doesn't fawn over him then because, you know, he just said something cool like, I'm gonna fight to the last man. Well, there's a new X right there. I can still choose to just take him barehanded, but I mean, it's nice that they give you the option. I guess if people who play the X games over and over like a challenge, they did that to the X6 and I didn't gripe then, so.
Let's work together. Let's do it.
Well, let's take Lair with us this time.
I'll give it a shot.
I like how they salute when you select them.
Gravity Antonion.
Oh, what is an Antonion? I can't even tell.
Ready.
This facility has a gravity control system installed. If you change the direction of the gravitational pull, items in the area may be affected.
Oh boy. If I recall, this was kind of one of those things where if you didn't time it right or were standing in the wrong place when hitting a switch of some sort that would keep changing the gravity in the room, you would just end up trapping yourself or falling into a layer of spikes from which you were protected before you hit the gravity switch, that kind of thing. Well, don't really know to say whether I like this or not. That guy took a lot of punishment just from this one particular fellow did. It is nice though that... Okay, I really need to learn to take advantage of having the characters recover in the background. Yeah, see, if I just had to walk over to the left immediately without thinking, those boxes would have fallen right on my head. So...
Zero, can you hear me?
what you got, Lair? Oh! That's cool. If only I knew how to do it. Okay, it's not in his weapons. How do we do this? Okay, maybe I press triangle when he has the regular weapon equipped. There we go. That's gotta be it. Surely she was talking about that enemy. I mean, would it come from the bats? Well, we're gonna find out. Let's just take a leap of faith. Nope. Killed both Zero and Axel.
Ready.
I think that was Zero's attack from Optic Sunflower. So okay, I forgot what we have to do here is... Oh, in the air. No, this is definitely different from X6's. It looks similar, but it's kind of a one-time deal instead of continuous, as long as you can keep pressing the... because you gotta be in the air to do it. As soon as he's on the ground, he does Optic Sunflower's attack. Oh, I actually had to turn into him, idiot. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, that's nice. And it also seems to do a lot of damage to these characters, whereas before... Oh, and I could only beat him for so long, I guess, or maybe attack with him so many times before, I don't know, Axel runs out of some kind of copy energy. Or maybe it's just like these missile launching TIE fighter guys. For some reason they have a good immunity to Dark Mantis' particular attack. I'm terrible at watching the health of characters here. Axel's already out. Oh, that's nice. Then I can just move the boxes right back and not have to worry about going across that way. Okay, well, I ran out of Optic Sunflower's energy apparently, because I cannot do that beam attack when on the ground anymore. Anything in particular up here before I hit that, whoops. Oh, they're not all in the... Well, I could swear at least one of these was in the foreground to where I could actually touch it. Ah. No? I guess that's just for decoration. I thought maybe the fact that they were different colors meant they would kind of move each other in and out of the background to where I could interact with them. Whatever. Oh, bad idea. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought they were gonna end up landing on top of me. Now let's not touch that dial just yet. Okay, the red buttons obviously move the room 180 degrees around, and I guess green. What? Yeah. Did not mean to hit that.
Ready.
Let's just look before we hit a switch here. Yep, there's a beginner's trap right there, if ever I saw one. Oh! They kind of home in on him. That's nice. I almost got myself killed again. That was an accident. I did not immediately forget that the green button only switches the room by 90 degrees. Okay, well that's got to be the way out of here. Okay. No problem. So, whoops. That wasn't bad. Maybe this weapon is just naturally does a lot less damage. Just it's kind of the trade-off for being a homing attack. Which, I mean, it still can be useful.
Axel, can you hear me?
We at the boss yet? Ah, okay. Oh.
Vile, was it?
It's not the boss of the stage, it's Vile. Making a surprise appearance.
What do you plan to do with Lumine in the elevator?
Don't worry about Lumine. Unlike you, he holds some importance to our plan.
I don't care if you were once a Class A hunter. You're a Maverick now, and I know just how to deal with scum like you.
Yeah, says you.
Did I make you mad?
Probably gonna lose this
Bring it
fight.
on.
He doesn't have a health gauge either.
Transform! You can't escape!
I wonder if that just happens to do a lot of damage. Okay, how do I transform out of... There we go. Why did Zero suddenly gain a bunch of health? Keep getting buttons mixed up here. Trying to remember which one switches weapons, which one switches characters, and holy crap, that's not cool. Would have been kind of nice if they started me right in front of Vile's room. let's be super careful there.
Take this. Transform.
Okay, so I need to switch over to copy shot and then press the normal attack, and we're good. Just in case I happen to hit one of these spikes. Can't help but feel that there is something in this room. Let's take a look. Oh. Nope, it's definitely on a time limit. Okay, well, whatever.
Here I come.
We can get that back by switching to 0. Okay, it would... Oh! Okay, so Vile's not here this time. He just went away after thinking that he killed me, I guess.
Ready.
I think I will save Axel's ability to copy the spike resistant enemy for that room. Okay, let's do it right this time.
Transform.
Fortunately, this puzzle will probably before I'm able to... Yep. At least I can kind of land in between them. There we go. Oh no! Ooh, this is not good.
Ready.
Well, only got one retry for that. It's nice that I can just keep collecting medals, though. No matter how many times I die, like it doesn't scale that back to the place where I have to restart. That's not what I meant to do. Let's go back. Yes, thank you. That is what I meant to do. Okay, surely if I just stand in between them like this, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, there we go. Get ready to activate copies. Anytime. I probably better go ahead and do it. Or not. Just get crushed instead. That's not going to protect me from being crushed. Okay, guys, well, when I get back to that stage, we'll resume this episode. No need to have you watch all this part again getting up to that point. Okay, back at the spike puzzle room. And I learned a second ago, by the way, that the copy shot technique does not work on these particular spikes. This is more of a crushing force, I suppose, that I'm dealing with here, rather than impaling. So, really does not seem to count when hitting the spikes here. With Axel's copy technique that was supposed to protect me from them. Oh well, what can you do? Just gotta be really careful about landing in between them here. Okay. Okay, it's the best we've done so far. Let's just avoid them for a little bit longer, and yeah, got him. You know, I don't know what was stopping the room from... Could just made this a trap for intruders. I don't know what was stopping the room from functioning, why eventually the blocks had to explode. Why I couldn't just, you know, theoretically go on forever, but I'm definitely not complaining. Tell you the truth, I think I would have rather have just had continuous opportunities to fight Vile. I mean, if I'd gotten it together, not worried about trying to find a weakness weapon for him or anything. Just kind of made sure to be dodgy with Axel while shooting, even with a normal shot. Probably would have... That was probably a warm-up battle at best, considering that's my first of likely several encounters with him. I'm going to say at least 3 in this game. So, the last one being where I absolutely have to defeat him because he is... You know, he's a boss that actually stands in your way, and there's no going around it. Okay. I took Palette back for this one, hoping that she'll tell me where the light capsule will be. So, obviously, this is a hint that it's in this room somewhere. Do need to be really careful since this is such a large area. So at some points the blocks might be out of my vision here. So that when they end up hitting a green button, I'll forget where they are and end up crushing myself. She said an exit teleporter, so this might be it. I assume the normal teleporter was probably going forward through that spike hallway. No. I think I just went the normal way. The spike hallway was specifically for the copy technique that Axel had with him, and now I have forgotten that. Well, oh well. I think at least I know what to do when I come back later. We can go through this easily enough without having to worry about the spikes. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to move to it this way. Oh boy. Keep hitting it by accident, that's really annoying. Okay, here we go. Let's have Axel recover a significant portion there. Let's try to switch back to Axel there so Zero could recover. But the loading screen for that door had other plans, I guess.
Antonion, you used to be such a genius.
I have a feeling you don't actually know this guy or anything about him.
Insane? That's funny. Are you saying that you yourself are perfectly sane? Are you even sure you're on the right side?
No, he sounds a lot more sure of himself than X, even if his personality...
I'm pretty sure it's not too hard to tell good from evil. That much I know for sure.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, so this is, you know, well, we're not so different, you and I.
Plan to fix all that.
And that, or no, I'm the one who's good, not you. You're evil. Okay. Let's be careful. I'm pretty sure with this guy's ability to manipulate gravity, he's going to have a few tricks up his sleeve that will end up in auto death. Okay, I guess we'll stick to the sides of the room here and not try to go across it anyway. Oh, yeah. That's how he'll kill me. Easily. That stunned me in place. There was nothing I could do about that when... Oh boy. Well, I must say, that's impressive. And I used all my retry trips on that. Chips, sorry, on that. Crap. Okay, well, I'll see you back at the boss. But first, might as well grab a life up plus for X. And also that other thing that I went for in the yeah. Super speed. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no. Spike Walker is permanent. Super Recover. Sorry, I thought that was the thing where everybody recovers more quickly in the background. But no, this is increasing the effectiveness when you actually pick up a energy recover item of some sort. But let's go ahead and worry about life up +1 first. Okay, now I'll see you back at the boss. So all I had to do that entire time was really stick between those two blocks. There were probably so many people that made it, unknowingly made it so much more complicated than it had to be, thinking that there was a pattern. Desperately trying to jump between them and having a difficult time. I mean, I'm not claiming to be a genius for finding that. That was just by pure accident. I just happened to notice that between, you know, those two particular ones, they always seem to come in succession, even when the boxes seemingly took on a random pattern, and I didn't get crushed by either one, even though it looked like I was going to. Okay, well, at least we have a chance to grab the light teleporter, or the teleport that's going to lead to a light capsule in this room. No, not yet, bro. Not yet, buddy.
Transform!
Please stop that. Okay, let's be really, really careful here. Okay, so copy technique. Oh. There was one rogue box that was trying to get me there. Okay, need to get back to X for this. What we got?
Thought something like this might happen someday. Here you are.
Yeah, no. You thought something like that would happen someday 8 times now.
Smart equipped.
You did all this before you died of old age, and I think you were already pretty old by the time the original Mega Man series started, dude. At least you look like it. Yeah, I know, I'm deliberately overanalyzing here, but sometimes I wonder, where did Dr. Light get all the funding, much less the time, for all this? And imagine how much it cost just to repair Mega Man every time he died, you know, against one of Wily's robots, every time he exploded to bits. I forgot. That, yeah. Kind of forgot that was there.
Ready.
Oh good, they don't start me all the way back at the room that had all the replenishing metals that came before the spike trap room. Kind of sucks that in order to defeat an enemy shield, though, with Axel, you have to switch back to his normal weapon. It can't be a continuous stream from just any weapon that he has.
Transform!
Okay, ability to walk on spikes will be quite useful here. And I forget that this enemy also has a method of attack. It's not really good, but nevertheless. Oh, I just happened to walk into that. I didn't even see it there. I wonder if Optic Sunflower's weapon will be good here. Not really. Wait, what the hell is this? So every time I jump, if I run into an enemy, I might be able to defeat him? I mean, or at least cause damage? Okay, I keep forgetting, I don't have to actually attack for that, just jump.
Good luck. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Warning. Warning.
Well, I'm on depleted energy for this fight, but maybe with the weakness weapon we'll be good. Just assuming I don't get hit by that one. I mean, it is nice that the giant, large box he summons into the room doesn't kill you immediately if it falls on you. It just does big damage. That's more fair, I would say. Especially when he kind of just, you know, goes berserk and has a lot of them appear continuously, and you really gotta be bobbing and weaving for that.
I couldn't agree more. The problem here.
And I just sat there and let it hit me without paying attention. Okay, I don't know. It's like Axel ran out of energy all of a sudden. I didn't know you could run out of weapon energy with Axel. At least in most cases. You know, for all I know, I was probably just pressing the wrong button all of a sudden for some stupid reason. I seem to do that a lot. Not gonna blame the game for that one. Oh boy. I gotta admit, that is really cool where you can just summon so many out of nowhere. Wait, I just touched it. You can't even land on top of it? Just touching it? Really?
Ready.
Okay, now that part's kind of dumb.
Warning.
And to have you insane?
Are you even?
I'm pretty.
The problem.
Well, I better fight hard because this is my last chance. Shoot, maybe I can kind of, well, no. I was thinking maybe I could lock him in that particular part of the fight where he just keeps trying to climb up the wall and I can get him as soon as he reaches the ceiling. If I'm close enough, it will home in. Okay, dude, you need to try another tactic. Yeah, see, that works. I would say I wonder if he's invincible during that time, but really wouldn't matter anyway. There's not really time to... Well, that does it. I'm not really understanding how X's version of Dark Mantis's attack works. Calls it Shadow Hunter. I guess it eventually homes in on somebody, but has to circle pointlessly around X's person for a while first before it does, I guess? That's kind of dumb. Oh, Axel's Magnum attack. I remember that. That's cool. It's not like a continuous stream of bullets or anything. I mean, you can, you know, keep attacking continuously, but it's like the rapidity of it is a lot less. It's kind of like a heavy hitting Magnum shot. Okay, well, we are able to get another life up. Let's get that for Axel. And with 0, I'm just shy again. Makes combos easier to perform. Is that like an extra swing to his saber combo, or... I can't help but feel that that's referring to something else. And I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking here. Wouldn't hurt to get super recover for each of them if I can. Oh, that was 1500, not 500. Crap. Oh well, it's better to get it for 0 since he's lacking in, and retry chips are pretty cheap, so I'll roll with that. Okay guys, well, that was a good run for this episode. We'll see you next time.